This one since it looks short. I doubt it.
I might...
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh,
Something
nice.
you need? Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind. Was it that obvious? Oh, I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest. Of course it won't. But I can't continue ignoring my own thoughts. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same. That's what I was hoping. But I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Ad. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you in. That's why I need you by my... Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, if I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to keep me in check. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me? I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love.
Oh, Jesus.
Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
You're a freaking idiot.
You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for fun. We should have a talk, when you have the time, of course.
Again? Get out of my face, you crazy.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud. Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe instead of choosing this ridiculous SEIRIES solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
Shut up.
Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe that your logic is flawed.
Yeah, so
The
it's yours,
SEIRIES
bitch.
solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. By then, humankind could be in serious danger. Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science.
Never trust the science.
Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the Terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. Why take the chance? Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
You're a bitch.
I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from... The community center on P1 is... Look at this place.
Just passing through or here to stay?
Here to stay
If you know
forever.
anyone.
So, hope everything went well. So what happened? Who took it? Whoa, ecliptic? They're like hardcore mercenaries, right? Yikes. I guess I should consider myself lucky. Lesson learned. Next time, I'll buy from a reputable source. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that. No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. Probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now. You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can... Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see. It can start to wear on you.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends. 20 years ago, I moved to Sidonia on a whim. Never thought I'd stay for as long as I have. Joy and Horace? I think they get along well enough. Sure, they argue, but that's a good thing. Disagreement's healthy. What good are your beliefs if you never have to defend them? Not to get all sappy, but I lost a son in the war. It's been 20 years, but it still makes my brain a bit swirly thinking about it. Just never got to say goodbye, you know? That bugs me. So I come here to try and... All right.
What a long day.
Before you say anything, no, Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
If you need a quiet spot to think, the community center is a good place. New to Sidonia? Hope you like Sam. I came to do a little good old-fashioned soul searching. You'd think it'd be easy to find, given it's my soul. But nope. Turns out it's a lot harder than it looks. I lived a pretty quiet life to start. But the quieter things got, the more noise I made. Got into trouble, did the whole teenage rebellion tour. that sort of thing. Dad used to say I was made reckless by boredom, but I think he deserves some of the credit. See ya.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Being a miner is being a mining executive is just...
There are many stories and films about
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
I wish there were more kids like me around. The grown-ups are always so grumpy. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Jesus.
Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring. Like, when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working. I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows.
Damn,
But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me? It's Space Frog from outer space. And he's a little frog character that I made up. I've never seen a real... Anyway, you will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until...
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines, like my dad did. So I can save up and buy my mom a house somewhere nice. Hey, nice to meet you. I hope you like it more than I do here. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. I don't know. It's worth a shot, though. Right? Nah. There's no school in Sidonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got, like, My friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. Later then.
Would like to join Sidonia in celebrating over 200
As soon as my boy Tae is old enough to work, we're out of here.
colonies are proud to support the citizens of Sidonia.
Ugh. Don't tell me my son Tae invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday. And I hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since. He is. I'm doing my best. Thanks for stopping by to chat.
Well, that was easy. Where did the little schnot go? Oh, there he is. Wow. Oops.
I see you've done that before. I believe this is where the city's governor lives. I don't think we've been invited here, so perhaps we should leave.
Just want to see what's up here, that's all. Oh, this is governors. Not gonna like this. Well. Shit.
city of Fredonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies. Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
Alright, so that's done. Let's, I don't know. There's quite a bit of stuff to do. Do I have any skill points? I'm sure I don't. Of course. Take a break real quick. I gotta use the loo. Oh. The TMI. I'll be right back.
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better.
This place looks well defended. We should watch our backs.
Unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
No queries are being answered at this time.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider. Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something it's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain. Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. You and me both there. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. That's a generous offer. I might take you... Well, I hope you enjoy your and by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. The customer is always right. A pleasure talking with you.
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold.
I would kill for a Muslim. Of anything at all.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart.